Hi, I'm Jon Hodoway with Nighthawk Custom Training Academy, and I've got a gun out that I finally had a chance to really work with and shoot. It was a new model that we had at SHOT Show a couple years ago, but what I have here is the Nighthawk T4. Now, I'll tell you a little bit about this gun. I'll tell you some things that I really like about the gun, and I'll tell you where I think it fits into the overall scheme of the 1911 family that we have at Nighthawk. First thing about this gun that you'll notice is we have an officer length grip on the gun. So it's a little attenuated grip, but we also use this extremely flat back strap right here. We use thin grips on the gun. And so what that means is that you get a very thin, very easy to conceal grip on the gun. It really cuts down on the width back here on the back of the gun. Now, if you run special magazines in this, you can put an 8-round magazine in the gun, 1 in the pipe, so you got 9 rounds, and this is definitely rated at a plus P plus gun, so you can shoot any of the ammunition that's out there. A couple other things I want to stress about this gun that I like is the barrel and the action in this gun are actually set back a little bit further in the gun, which means that it makes it tremendously reliable. So the gun is actually cycling inside the frame rather than cycling, having a longer slide out here. So you get a little bit longer barrel with this gun. One of the other things that I think is truly unique about the gun is the bullnose front on this. It is a bushingless gun, but the way that they've done this, it means that what you get is you get a gun that's really easy to carry. There's not a lot to snag here. Now, there's no front cocking serrations, and I think you can maybe see right here what we've got is kind of the traditional Browning high power cuts on the gun. The gun also has Heinie night sights on it, and we're using the G10, or rather, I'm actually the VZ G10 grips that are out there. I think I said that wrong, but you know what I mean. So these are what I call kind of blood donor grips, meaning that you're going to hold on to this gun with the checkering here, and these grips. You're going to get a solid purchase on this gun. I've had a chance to work with this gun, and I'll tell you this gun carries like a small compact gun, but it shoots like a big gun. And I've shot this thing in numerous qualifications. I've had a chance to shoot it with the local sheriff's office. I've had a chance to shoot this gun in some LFI quals, and I can tell you that this gun delivers like a big gun on demand, and that's one of the great things about this. Now, I opted for the aluminum frame on this, which gets me a couple of ounces lighter, and I can tell you that if you carry this thing all day long versus carrying a steel frame gun all day long, you can really notice that. But what I really like is all the controls are in the same place as the guns that I compete with. So I don't have a lot of extra interpretation with this gun if I have to use this for self-defense versus the guns that I'm practicing with and carrying. So I think it's a good-looking gun. It's all black, except for the National Match 9mm barrel that's in it. But you're going to get all the features of a big gun, the lightweight, the easy to use of a small gun. I think if you ever get your hands on one of these, you won't want to put it down. I know all my friends I've loaned it to have said, hey, let me just hold on to that. And I'm like, nah, I think I'll be taking that back. But this is one of my everyday carry guns that goes with me. And I don't know how much more I can speak for reliability other than to say I bet my life on it. Nighthawk Custom, out.